The truth particularly dwells in the uninhabitable places, or the truth generally can only be found and explored in those places and people that are unlikely to us or basically unexpected as occurrences in events, and also basically the truth lies out of all fixed patterns in one or another. So whatever we're fixed and adapted and accustomed to in life, whether it's mindset, psychology, action, behavior, that certainly has little to no truth in it, and those things also absolutely will not be able to provide us with any definitive truth, virtue, value, authenticity, character, self-knowledge in life by which we can live or to which we can adhere in our lives in one or another. Because again then, adaptability and pliability do not contain truth, or they just have no truths basically inside of themselves. So no matter what we think, what we say, what we do to each other, but obviously, the more adaptability we welcome, or the more monotony, mediocrity, ignorance we entertain, we get used to, we practice in our lives, in our action, behavior, habit, mind, the more truth gets stretched away from us, that more truth finds itself in the obviously distances that we can neither reach nor explore, not because it is unreachable, but because we are practicing the same things we are doing, thinking, saying, the same sort of accustomedness and adaptability in life. But then again, truth basically lies out of all fixed patterns in life, and that is what makes it so hard and difficult to reach, to actualize, to basically develop and practice in life, that we will have to eventually search within ourselves for the truth, because happiness, truth, meaning, even if they are there, then they can only be found within ourselves by rectifying our errors, correcting our mistakes, and seeking improvement, betterment at every step of the way over the present as well as over the past, recognizing and realizing our minor to major mistakes, shortcomings, and resolving our unresolved inward chaos and a psychological, basically vulnerability, so that they don't become a weakness or an obstacle to our journey to success, power, prosperity in life in one or another. We can say all we want, but then again, until unless we make the unconscious conscious and integrate the shadow, we will continue to suffer from the tyranny of impulses, from the dictatorship of shadow, as well as from the others' judgments, opinions, thoughts, which is not our business, which should not concern us anyways in one or another. So definitely it's about looking within, for everyone, that everyone needs to do this. Everyone needs to do soul searching, self assessment, and